Good evening, Madam Chair and members of the Planning and Zoning Commission. Thank you for providing me the opportunity to speak. My husband and I both grew up in a small town in New Mexico, so community has always meant a great deal to us. Several years ago, my job brought us to Tucson, a much larger city than either of us had ever lived in. Unfortunately, during that short time we lived there, our apartment building was set on fire. And we, along with 7 other families, were left homeless with only the clothes on our backs, and during that tragedy, we had also lost our beloved dog. It was a devastating experience, and it changed the way what we thought home really meant. When we began looking for a new place to rebuild our lives, we fell in love with Benson. We searched high and low for a home here, and we even bought our house sight unseen because we knew this is where we wanted to be. And we were right. Our neighborhood is a beautiful, quiet, close-knit community, exactly the kind of place we have been longing for. Our neighbors have become our family. My best friend lives 5 houses down, and her kids call us auntie and uncle. In the evenings, a group of ladies walk together through the neighborhood, and a 90-year-old woman rides her bike alongside them with her dog in a basket. These are the kinds of everyday moments that we make a neighborhood not just a place you live, but a place you belong. I'm here today because I don't want this to change. Not that I'm against businesses or recreation, unless you're ADI, but because a commercial bowling alley simply just does not belong in a residential neighborhood. Rezoning this land from residential to commercial would open the door to a level of traffic, noise, and nighttime activity that our neighborhood is not built for and should not be asked to absorb. A bowling alley brings late hours, bright lighting, constant vehicle turnover, and the potential for disturbances that would directly affect the peaceful character we cherish, not to mention the long-term construction that will come with it. Additionally, the proposed industrial park and concrete plant are not safe for our city. These types of developments bring heavy industrial traffic, dust, pollution, noise, and safety concerns. They fundamentally change the character of a community and the way residents live day to day. Benson is a growing town, but the growth should be thoughtful, safe, and in harmony with the people who already call this place home. And an industrial park and concrete plant do not align with that vision. We chose Benson because it felt safe, it felt stable, and it felt like home. After everything we lost in that fire, this community has given us a second chance at the kind of life we have always wanted and hoped for our growing family. And I know we're not the only ones who feel that way. Please, I ask you to consider the character of our community and protect it by abiding by the general development plan and by rejecting the industrial uses that threaten the health, safety, and quality of life of the people who live here. A bowling alley is a great idea for Benson. I'm not against a bowling alley, but I am against it in a residential area. An industrial park and a concrete plant may be projects that ADI wants to pursue, but they are not right for the city and certainly not right for the families who call Benson home. Thank you for your time and consideration.